guys, we're recording. Okay, I'm from. I'm going to record my game, more gameplay video from now on. Um. So I'm doing this to just archive my playthrough. So I'll have something to look back on whenever I want to, I guess. And I also just wanna practice speaking more, because right now my accent is kind of very noticeable, and I just wanna um, better practice better speak English. Others just come up with sentence better. And what better way to do that than just doing alright. What better way to do that than just simply doing a gameplay video? So yeah. It's like 5 days since Fontaine release. I've just recently explored the main city part of the Fontaine, but I haven't explored much. But yeah, today I'll be going over to I'll be doing the Nahida story quest. I've been really wanted to try what I've been curious about what it's actually about. I should the reason I'm doing that instead of doing the main the main art quest, that's because I saw a really cool screenshot about the dragon that is in what's this? Right, yeah, I saw a really cool screenshot on like a dragon. It's the weekly boss, I assume it's the weekly boss that is unlocked by playing her story quest. So yeah, well, I'm just going to do the daily commission real quick. Oh, and also it's just the boss. I need to pronounce that word better, but the boss, yeah, the why is it so hard to say? Yeah, so the boss gives like a material for Kirara. I wanted to level her talent skill up. For some reason, the loading is still taking pretty long. I should probably change it into an actual team that does damage, because this is all on build character. Okay, very basic stuff. Let's finish it real quick. Hopefully this one will be faster in terms of loading. I need to tone down my word choice here. In terms sounds a bit too sounds a bit too what is too a bit too I'm looking for the word but I can't find. It's too it's too stiff. I don't think anyone used that in an actual talking context, conversation.
Step right up.
Okay, yeah, my team is not doing any damage.
Cue the spotlight! Coming through! Red delivery!
Okay, this is actually pretty cool.
Water jet.
Timer Traveler. Oh, and then now also heal. Wait,
Now disappear. Water jet. Bombs away. And voila! A round of applause.
Here, please!
okay, this is taking too long. I need to I need to switch up my party. Let's see. Who should I replace Traveler with an actual good characters? Yellow
It's time to pull the trigger.
Yellow will do. She can do free pass. Oh, free pass. Oh, just in.
Game's up. Time for
Surprise!
now disappear.
Sorry. Should have waited for the charge. And boom.
Let the magic...
And voila! Here comes the finale.
That motion first that ultimate animation looks so nice.
Coming through! Red delivery!
Things are about to get dicey.
Okay, nice. One more. Left. Oh, wrong way. That is so far away. Is there not I could probably teleport that to be faster. Oh no, it's this one. This quest is pretty long for daily commissions. Where is there? Oh, there. Should be pretty fast. I'm not going to do those.
Over here!
Go where the beacons set up. Oh, what do I do here?
Step right up. Magic kick.
Step on up!
Why did the Kirara shield go up?
A round of applause.
Here, please!
Here comes the catch.
Over here!
Now disappear.
Cue the spotlight!
I almost died. That is so
Step right up.
I almost died there.
Surprise!
Yeah, Lily is not that fun to use in the overworld.
Here
That's
comes the
maybe
finale.
just I haven't rolled them yet. That
Now disappear.
Coming through! Step on up!
I still want
Game's up.
this
Time's
bad
over.
I against multiple enemies. It's kind of hard to target. And also you start power attacking, you need to charge it twice before before the, the cat thing targets. And okay, where's the other one? Go. Okay. This should be pretty quick. I should have done that skill. That is. Okay. Right, nice. One more. Oh, it's in the okay, this one I've gotten this one commission a lot, so I'm used to it so many times already. Let's see if it's still recording. Okay, it's still recording. 11 minutes. How big is the file already? Okay, it doesn't show. Hopefully it doesn't go too big because the quest is probably going to be very long. Let's finish this quest, this commission faster. Faster. But yeah, I think after I've done Nahida story quest in this one, I'm going to also record the fountain story quest, and hopefully I'll be able to keep doing this until whenever Genshin makes another story quest, or just yeah, I think I'll play every story quest recording if I have the time to, or just have some time alone. I wanna record more stuff on my own. I want to try to be better at speaking, and hopefully, maybe after hundreds of episodes, maybe I'll start seeing some improvement in my voice. Actually, I should have checked if it's even actually playing any sound, or it could be just me speaking. Okay, it is. It seems it is. Yeah, let's just
Add as. Thank you for
okay, nice. Let's claim this one. Yeah, nothing. Okay, let's go. I should probably equip some artifacts for him. Like equip the really good bow, but I should give him my artifacts. I think I have the luck one, which is I don't it's not that good for Lily, since using on the skill he can only do one, so the similar affects bow user. I don't think it's the, so let's just equip deluxe carnival. It still would help with the damage. I'm not sure EM would be good on him. Oh, it switched to clean fire damage bonus, crit, and then crit damage. That is not looking good. Maybe I should use just the skyward. Okay, yeah, that is much better. Can I? No, I cannot upgrade it. Where is this boss? I haven't explored this part of Fountain. I haven't found the rose either. I cannot. Oh, the Ascension passive is great rate. That is nice. Let's up a bit. Okay, now we can start the quest. Let's go to Saviansha Ormastes. One day you and Paimon run into an old friend somewhere city gates. Hey, that's great. I'm already by cheese on Samara Gate. Okay, let's start with the quest. A nice cinematic.
Hey, isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
Same old adventuring and TCG catching fireflies, helping all kinds of people.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves.
I wonder what other people think about Nahida just walking around the Archon.
How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Irminsul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is.
She forgot.
Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Maybe something got removed in the Airman Soul again. That would be scary. And this time Nahida doesn't even remember either, which would be even more scary. Maybe
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
What is that? That looks pretty.
Oh, it's beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power.
Yes, my one. It is probably really powerful.
I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever.
Oh no.
It's filled with
scary.
pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different.
Oh yeah, maybe she. I just remember that she forgot about Rugadefata ever existing.
It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
Yeah, it's probably something that Rugadefata
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
left out.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Why does that sound so scary?
Hey, get out!
I didn't
you
know they
shouldn't be
can
around
speak.
here. I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't you. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it?
Nahida can't speak.
Even though different creatures
Oh, yeah.
have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I
Wait.
can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help.
Does that mean did Nahida just confirm that everything have emotion? So like I don't know, a boar can feel sad
Fungi are kinda cute,
or depressed.
but
That's back
that's
to the event.
true.
How many times we have gotten mentioned about Bongo Head? That the fun was only
lead the
once.
way, little fungus. Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
Or
It
just
can't be
when we
helped.
approach them.
Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how
Yeah,
humans
I was
think
just pointing out
sometimes.
humans
That's
are
what I
like
meant by
that.
shared emotions.
Oh, it's some. Oh, I didn't see that. What happened here?
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member. Probably. Although fungi, or maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help.
Maybe it is. It's high.
I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
Let's go. Nahida is healing.
What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh? An elemental? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them.
Wonder if it's related to Fontaine.
As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your
Oh,
typical
it's Dendro?
fungus.
It looks like Hydro. Yeah, is it an
Exactly.
Hydro mimic?
This is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a lot. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll...
Okay, Nahida healing. When?
My power was compatible.
Lord of Dendro. Is it really
Oh.
the Lord of Dendro?
Do they usually that can speak?
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to me.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Of course, my man.
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you're able
It sounds
to
like
speak
a robot.
once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
Okay, I want just being conscious. So I need to start worrying about that all of a
You
sudden.
misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking.
Exactly. So it sounds
So
more
a
like an
creature may
alien.
not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that it might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for you.
was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time.
Oh,
Possibly
nice.
longer than any records in
Okay,
existence.
it even sounds like an alien more now.
My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness.
This is a very nice drawing.
Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever.
Is it the Archon War again? How many mention of
A
Archon War has it
horrifying
been?
power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping
They're
us,
really building
causing
the
us to
Archon
lose
War
control.
ups.
We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland.
Wonder if it is related to Fontaine.
We came in contact with many species
But I don't think
and
it,
learned
would,
from their
it came
cultures
out
and
a long
knowledge,
time ago.
hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Oh, okay, so it's related to the desert thing.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important.
Yes, how could you?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Yeah, but if you forgot about it, wouldn't you wouldn't if you forgot about it, wouldn't you wouldn't even remember to bring that. You wouldn't even remember that you forgot about it.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to. And not only did you save me, but you've also.
That's right. The forbidden knowledge.
My home should be safe now. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found.
It's not your fault. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city... Oh yeah! Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
Oh, she has a phone.
That should do it.
I guess she's just gonna call someone
It may take some time to find
and then
them,
the phone.
so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Hmm?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some... I'm very concerned about your homeland.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we... The more family members that...
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
That sounds very ominous. Oh, that was just the intro. Huh, this is going to take a while. Oops.
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What?
There's a connection between the crystal and the fungus.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race.
How does it connect to Kadevata? Sure, this is
I
getting
had to
confusing
deal
already.
with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland.
Yeah,
The process, however, took away some of my memories.
exactly.
That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
We'll just have to continue investigating.
Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
So there was something else related to the Kadevata that made a life form. I'm assuming that's
The
the
road
boss.
here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road.
Paimon, you're flying.
Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Paimon, you're flying. You can just fly.
Busted.
They wouldn't be able to jump to you. Literally, if Paimon just jump, if Paimon just fly like 2 meters or 3 meters high, they all wouldn't be able to hit, like at all.
Gotcha.
Step on up! Be amazed!
Here comes the catch.
$12K, that is decent.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
We kind of solved it already.
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of after communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily.
That's called evolution, Paimon.
The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly.
I see.
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Seems like it's very good at coming up with metaphors as well.
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
Wait, do they sound so fancy?
How much farther is it?
Paimon, we're
about
not
halfway
done
there.
yet.
You are doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no! Paimon was just curious! Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who will carry who later! We have monsters here!
Here comes the finale.
12k again. I wonder how to place this axe. So it doesn't go up the stack, the top hat stacking.
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the
Ouch,
fungi
that is
we
so
ran
bright.
into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend, and the other was my child.
Would it be the same kind of energy?
Why can't your kid speak?
Yeah.
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here.
And also, how did you even get, like, pass out earlier? It's
However,
kind of...
it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to
Oh, then it must be a really cute name.
Oh, that's why you can approach human.
You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Exactly, Paimon.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten.
Okay,
Seems like
everyone
I've
in
forgotten
Sumer
many
just
important
kind of
things.
have memory issue.
Yes,
And
I
from
must
judging
remember
from the
it before
trailer,
I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
judging from Fountain trailer, and they're gonna have memory issue as well. It's really
Yes,
a
this
very
way.
recurring theme
We're almost
with
there.
Urban Soul and Genshin. People forgetting the Aranara, forgetting about the seed, or forgetting about humans. Oh, is
The withering.
why is it? Why is
Yes,
there still a
I
wither?
have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
I thought
So, this is how the withering is formed?
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared.
But isn't it tied to Alistair? I don't get
They've been
this.
tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky.
No way to go out.
But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companion,
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
it's okay. That's not important anymore. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this.
Oh, that might be the reason why I was passing out earlier.
Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
Got this. This is a product of forbidden knowledge after all.
So you're worried about me? It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is the skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
You say so.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready. Let's do this. We've dealt with.
Yeah. I've cleared almost every single one in Sumeru already. I think at least. Ooh. The best trial for Nahida.
Gotcha. Viewers are about to get dicey.
I haven't played Genshin headphones before. This music was really fucking tense and scared. I don't have the charts. Oh, I don't even have the
Busted.
Gendoku. Alright, that should be it.
Quiet now. Here comes the catch. Now
Then
disappear.
Coming through. Over here. Let the magic begin.
I see everything.
Busted. Step right up. A round of applause.
Why did I?
Quick, drop.
That was a lot of damage.
Step on up. Everyone's okay?
Gotcha. Game's up.
Right away.
Coming through. There's a smile.
Okay, nice. Okay, this should be nice. It's all nice and green now. It's been a while since I've seen that animation. Oh, what's that?
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of.
Is that the soul?
So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But
It's
I will
late.
cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Hold on. I think I got something.
Oh, she got the signal.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation.
Okay, follow.
Okay, we're just going around doing the the withering thing again. But wow, there's a dendroculus. How long far has it been? Where is the dendroculus? Is it underground? Oh, it's up there. How the heck do you get up there? Yeah, how do you get up there? Do you have to? Alright, let's go. There's probably like a better, an actual way to get there. Isn't there like some kind of jump at there? Oh, there is.
And voila!
Surprise!
Quiet now.
Over here! Cue the spotlight!
Where is it from? That's still really far. I don't do that. I don't think I do that way. Let me take another one. Or I can just
Take it easy.
Is it ritual room? I think yeah. That's where can we make it? Yeah, I think we can make it here. It's been a while since I've seen a dendroculus. Nice. I don't know how much I have. Is this also not finished? Oh, why haven't I done this puzzle? Oh, is there like a oh, okay, just like the normal grid. This one is kind of annoying. Okay, one. I think it's this one. But do I have to guess this? Is there like some sort of... Oh. Is it just Okay, that wasn't too bad. Just need to see this time.
Treasure. One way to draw your
Okay,
target
this is
out of
pretty
hell.
far. Let's just ooh. I wonder if the boss is around here. Or if there'll be a new area. And yes, they wouldn't do that. They would actually show it if there'll be a new area.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
If we startle them, we won't be able to avoid the fight.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
That's kind of
No
annoying. I
fighting.
don't.
These are all its family.
Yeah, it would be kind of.
Although we belong to different species, we've
It
spent
would
a
be
long
kind of
time
genocidal
living along
for
the
them.
fungi.
Well, it's-
They are very important to us. They
We're
can
just
be
murdering their
reasonable,
family.
as long as we try.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, but you'll need Nahida's power.
I've got an idea.
You want to transform it?
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Accept the god of time.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of...
Alright, you will have to. I will lend you the relevant knowledge.
Alright, I'm ready.
Lord of Dendro.
As...
Alright! Let's not get hung up here.
Okay.
Ooh, that is cool. I wonder if we get to control it. That'd be really cool.
Fungus.
Oh, you return into a fungus. How does it feel?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form is the unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
This sounds like a Dora the Explorer section.
How do we do that?
Alright, it's over here. Can you help me?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind.
Okay, got.
Let me lure away the fungi.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to control the fungus. Oh, but I can elemental sights? No, I cannot either.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Let's move to the right.
Nana!
That's really cute. Oh no. Oh, nice.
It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry. This is the spot. There are
It's that
several
one, I
fungi
think.
here. I'll hide and wait for the trap.
We can just murder it, you know. If this was an actual just game. Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
So this is the one.
Can Nahida just do the elemental sight thing on her own? I feel like a god would be able to do that.
Nahida? What's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not un-
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
I apologize. Language is not easy. Need more time.
Oh, that's really.
It's okay, I
Yeah.
have good news. Let me explain it to you.
This
the
one
fungi
cannot
way.
speak and the other one speaks so eloquently.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping.
Really? That's good. Home. Dendro Dragon.
Okay, now we're getting there. The dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before.
Oh, wait a minute. Hyman's confused. Do you mean...
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power.
Is that a flex on Nahida?
But I don't
Samara
quite
dragon is way
understand.
bigger.
Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
So, it is correct that every country, every nation have a dragon. Well, ignoring Zhongli. Zhongli dragon.
Because
Or-
we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains.
Oh, is the dragon really big?
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to... However, that day never came. Our hope...
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait. Then, if that's the case,
Yes, that... What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord?
a pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
And a big void will also form inside the dragon.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have
Is
probably
it
been in
going to
terrible
die?
shape for some time. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization?
Probably because you were locked down, Nahida, on a cage for 500 years.
A pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the Dendro Dragon is important thing you need to do.
Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Okay, that's a big stake.
Hey,
Nahida, get a hold of
what about
yourself.
the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No. Its power feels very familiar. I'm sorry, our mem...
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just to... I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again. Though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Okay, Nahida is just chatting with them.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it,
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry.
Yes. Why does that sound so cute?
If waiting, then I hope.
don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say.
I don't.
Family is very important to us. No matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my... Thank don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soy. There. First. Seed. Here.
Paimon understood that. No need to
Okay, we're going to have to do more chore stuff here. Where do I... Is that thing normal? Why is there a face there. What is that?
Thank you so much for your sharing knowledge.
Where do I put it? Here. I've never been in this part of the map before. Ooh, we can even see mountain from here. That is nice. Yeah, I'll take a picture of that. That looks. This is the best view of mountain site. This the whole waterfall area.
Take it easy.
I should probably remove Yelan from that. It's kind of ruining the picture. Oh, this looks. I thought it was some sort of graveyard. It's just a garden. Water.
We planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life!
That is so pretty. Where is the object? Oh, there. Oh,
It wasn't fitting, but its pet plants were invading!
Let's get this show on the road. Busted.
That should be all of them.
Nahida, are you feeling better?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat.
Is it going to be the seventh dragon?
Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest
Okay,
into sand.
that part haven't exploded.
In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
Oh,
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of the Gap King.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
I thought the gods and dragon were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession.
Let's go back. this is a terrible thing to say.
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Nice.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What can you not understand, Feynman? Family is not always blood related.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, these are all things that are more reliable.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so it wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you, right?
Oh? Still nothing new from the forest. It appears we're... It's okay. It isn't your... Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to and if that's the case... Fine.
The Lord of Dendro.
I do.
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it.
That's confusing.
The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member...
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return from.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right?
What if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Okay, do we have a lead already? Just complete. Oh, okay. So we need to do the chasm quest.
Take it easy.
Thankfully, I've done the chasm quest already. I think I've cleared chasm. Yeah, almost 84%. Let's go to the underground chasm. Ooh, I haven't been here in a while. Okay, actually, how long have you been recording again? 1 hour. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought I've been recording for like 2 hours already. It feels that long. Hey, I'm just concerned about the space on the hard drive. Why haven't I gotten that viewpoint?
So that elemental life
Nice
form
transition.
came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist into that. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form. Yep, it's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water's surface.
Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yeah,
Yes,
this is
and it
all
shouldn't be
very
far from
confusing.
here. Let's go and take a look.
Why haven't I gotten this viewpoint? Nice.
Take it easy.
Quartz of pillars.
Over here.
That is very high jump. Okay.
It's over there! Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
To
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
oh yeah, I should have equipped that first.
Shivana! Now disappear! Quietly now.
Surprise! Let the magic be... That's that! Stop here, please!
Okay, okay, I almost died there. One. So let's equip the elements to heart. No. Where is the element stone? Here. Oh, we ran out of free fields. Okay, we still have. Nice. That's got it done.
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light!
Wait. Something dark is coming out. What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long... Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for...
Oh no! But we still have sense.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Wait, don't do it. This is definitely connected to forbidden
But
knowledge.
this is our only chance.
I said no and I mean it. I can go
Traveler.
through this. I'm sorry, I got a little anxious.
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself.
What about the
Let's see if
crystal?
we can think of another.
Oh yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
Is it like the volunteers?
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. It's risky to use its power without full...
Don't understand. This no, that no good. Save lives. Important.
Yes, I understand. But this is...
it's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of... how about this? Traveler, you could I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
And also, Traveler
Don't
can
overdo it,
purify
Traveler.
things.
Paimon will be worried.
The one with the volunteers.
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here?
Way too long. That is at least 500 years, right?
Looks like it worked.
Oh, what if I get on the story?
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end?
I've never seen it being
Wait, did you
like.
get
it looks-
smaller again?
It looks like kind of a horse with a fairy, like a fungi, a mushroom head. Again, so the Rukavata also, I think, yeah, Rukavata also gets smaller from getting the forbidden knowledge the first time.
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't see.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form.
So everything got removed from the elements related to it, but this one get changes into a different one, so it doesn't really get removed.
Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see,
I understand. Can you please tell me what this...
this is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover.
Okay, we can still save it.
And as a result, our hope...
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a pep source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Oh, is it
What's
only used
wrong?
once?
That's... never mind. The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any...
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility.
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you will be able to find... But you should hurry. Forget about me.
Everyone is...
As I told you, I've... Lord of Dendro, I thank you. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured.
And no, is it going to?
It's enough for me.
Okay.
Just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait! It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? Please, of all of us, it deserves...
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Okay.
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved.
That is just a
There is nothing more
consciousness.
important than...
Let's go.
Home.
That's very ominous, Nahida. Why are you saying it like that? Okay, let's go to the dragon. Okay, so it is somewhere in the desert. I might need to pause here. Right, so I need to do something. I might need to continue tomorrow, but yeah, I'll still continue recording more I think I'll just create this part 1 here, and yeah, I will continue recording more stuff here from now on. So I'll look at my recording right now and see if I can improve anything, and if there's something better. Yeah, that's about it.